Yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cherry here, back again on another video. And now today, I'll be ranking my top 25 young players. There's been so many young players coming in, dominating right away. Like, I'm looking like, dang. And then everybody's ranking them for the last 3 draft class, and I'm saying, I need to get in this. Because so many good young players in today's game is ridiculous. Now, for number 1, you already know who I got. Luka Doncic. Come on, bro. It's quite simple. That man, he has GOAT potential. Yes, I'm saying it right now. He got GOAT potential. He's one of the best playmakers in the league. He spearheaded in 1920. He spearheaded one of the best offenses in the league. And it just kept going until this year. They made the Western Conference Finals. Now, they did lose. They lost pretty bad. But he's a young player. He gonna figure it out. Now, number 2, people can say Ja, people can say Trae Young. But I don't know why people just gonna dismiss this man right here. Jason Tatum. Come on, bro. Jason Tatum is one of the best shot creators in the league. He just led the Boston Celtics to the finals. Now people can say, "Oh, Jalen Brown outperformed in the playoffs," and I can say you're wrong. Who had most of the ball handling duties when Marcus Smart wasn't on ball? It was Jason Tatum. You think Jalen Brown can handle the responsibilities Jason Tatum had to handle? No, not even close. And that's okay. Whatever happens this offseason, whether they trade Jalen Brown or they keep they gonna make a deep run because their team just got better. It's gonna be a tough out. 3, I got Zion. Zion could be number 2 in this list, but he has to stay healthy. And yes, he has to stay healthy. In his long season, he averaged 27 points, and he was one of the best finishers, if not the best finishers in the league. In his second season, by the way. Now at 4, I got Ja. Now you ask yourself, where's Trae Young? Trae Young is 5. Now for right now, yes, Ja Morant is above Trae Young. Ja Morant did just lead his team to the second seed. That's impressive. And his rim pressure and getting guys open has a little bit more value, to me at least, than Trae Young. Now Trae Young, his 3-point shooting can be a problem, and it can cause defenses to go out their way to try to stop it. Listen, that's good, but when it came to the Miami Heat defense, it dropped tremendously. Now you say, well, that's not fair. Well, Ja Morant, he played the Golden State Warriors, and you see how their defense is structured. He did just fine. Now against the Timberwolves, that's different. His performance still didn't drop close to Trae Young, but that's for another vid. Now at 7, I got Brandon Ingram. And Brandon Ingram, he needs more love. And here's why. Brandon Ingram just led the Pelicans to the playoffs. Yes, they had negative record, but that's what the play-in is for. He dominated the Clippers in the play-in. And then he went to the playoffs and almost beat the number 1 seed Suns. And I saw a stat today that he was top 3 small forwards that saw the most intense defenses. Come on, bro. And then you see what he averaged. If he can be more consistent with his playmaking, decision making, defense, and 3-point shooting, come on, bro. That's why I said for Zion, the Pelicans gonna be a tough out. There's too many options. That's a little bad. I said 7 for Brandon Ingram, I meant 6. Now the actual 7 is Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo is one of the best centers in the league. Well, let me rephrase that. He's one of the best defensive centers in the league. Because his offense can be very inconsistent at times, but his defense man, every time he switch out, you suffocate. And the way he switch, he don't switch, just right there. No, he in your face with it. That's why people was saying why he didn't win Defensive Player of the Year. Why was he not, didn't get more votes? Because the Heat defense, without Bam Adebayo, it did take a good dip. But hey, that's just the Bam Adebayo effect. Wait, I got DeAndre. Now DeAndre Ayton, I don't know what happened in the playoffs, but his performance in the regular season. Let's take what he did in the regular season and what he did last playoff. He did very good in his role. He's one of the best rim rollers in the league. That's why the Suns' offense is as good as it is now. Now, if they can start feeding them in the post, their offense will get even better. But I don't know, for some reason, they don't like to feed them in the post. And they certainly don't trust in the short roll situation because that can be spotty at times. But that's okay. He's still learning. He's still young. Now, at number 9, let's see, on this list, let's see. At 9, I got Anthony Edwards. Now, Anthony Edwards, my bad, y'all. But yeah, Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the game today. Him and Jalen Green, quick first step, lethal. And now Anthony Edwards right now, though, he is the better scorer, and what he did in the playoffs, even though it was very inconsistent, but that could probably, be because of the knee injury he had. But during the regular season, him and Karl-Anthony Towns, jeez. You had Karl-Anthony Towns spotting up for 3, and you had Anthony Edwards rim pressure, his 3-point shoot capabilities, even though he could get buried. But, yeah. And they can watch out for him, too. They can be the finals favorites. 10, I got LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is one of the best shooters in the league, hands down. Now, if he get more on-ball touches, then we're going to see his playmaking even more. Because those flashy passes he be doing, Bleacher Report, that's just a small sample size. But, overall, during the game, his playmaking is elite. And I don't know why people be sleeping on him. Now, you compare to Anthony Ellis or something, of course, he probably will be rated lower, but let's not sleep on LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is that guy. Just wait. Once he get more on-ball touches, people going to start to realize. Now, I go back and forth on these two. And these are both young. And one just had their rookie season. Now, 11, I got Evan Mobley. At 12, I got Jaren Jackson Jr. Now, the reason why I have Evan Mobley right now ahead of Jaren Jackson is, 1, he's already producing in his rookie season. He could win Rookie of the Year. 2, is health with Jaren Jackson. This gonna be his second and third major injury. And right now, Jaren Jackson is the better defender. Of course, he's the better rim protector. But he gotta stay on the floor. Now, could they flip flop? Of course. Jaren Jackson is that good on defense, and his shooting is up and down. But Evan Mobley right now, shooting is very up and down as well. But I believe Evan Mobley's ceiling is probably much higher than Jaren Jackson because I believe he's more disciplined. Jaren Jackson is still having the fouling issue. Now that could be part of the reason why people don't see him as a DPOY candidate. But they did vote first team all defense, so that don't matter. 13, I got SGA. SGA is one of the best rim pressuring guards in the NBA. Now, is it his fault that the Thunder is trash? No. If anything, they rested him late in seasons just to get the high pick. But soon enough, he gonna ask for a trade or something. He gonna go to a contender, and we gonna definitely see what he's about. Now, at 14, I got Darius Garland. Darius Garland is one of the best playmakers in the league. The way him and Evan Mobley work that pick and roll, I be seeing folks on TikTok be making fun of it. That's how good lethal is. And they could went to the playoffs, but Trae Young just stressed their defense, and it was nothing they could do. They didn't have no wing defense, so Trae Young just picked them apart. 15, I got Cade Cunningham. Cade could be higher in this list. You can argue that Cade Cunningham could be higher in this list, especially from what he had to do this year. He took the most difficult shots in the NBA and made a good majority of them. That's very impressive, especially with the roster they had. But this year, they could definitely be a playoff team. With all these new additions they made, they could definitely be a playoff team. Now, can they go to the conference final? No, but that's okay. They young. They gonna figure it out. Now, I got K at 15. You know what? I'm gonna put K at 11, put Mobley at 12, and just move everybody else down. So, at 15, I got Scottie Barnes. Now, Scottie Barnes just won Rookie of the Year. He could be higher. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm moving him above Darius Garland. So, yeah, he's one of the best young players in the NBA. He's one of the best playmakers in the NBA. He's one of the most versatile defenders in the NBA. All mentions value him as that. And you see why they're not trying to trade him. He's young, and we don't know what he can be. Folks say Giannis. I see Charles Barkley now. I see everybody. Now, this is my first time doing the list. So after further review, I got Cade after LaMelo, so that's 11. I got Mobley at 12. I got Jaren Jackson at 13. No, I got SGA at 13. I got Jaren Jackson at 14. I got Scottie Barnes at 15. And I got Darius Garland at 16. So yes, let me say it again. After LaMelo, I got K at 11, Mobley, SGA, Jaren Jackson, Scottie Barnes, and Darius Garland. Now, I was debating putting this person in the top 15. It's just crazy. Young players in the NBA right now. So at 17, I got De'Aaron Fox. Now, De'Aaron Fox, he's also one of the best rim pressure and guards in the NBA. And after he recovered from an injury or from COVID, I believe, I don't know which one it was, he won a turn. It just didn't lead them to playoff success. Now this year, we need to see something. It's been too long. Or De'Aaron Fox needs to find a better situation because his talent is literally being wasted on the Kings. But this man right here, him and Fox can go back and forth. I'm not saying it because 18, I got Tyrese Haliburton. Now Tyrese Haliburton shouldn't have not been traded. He just shouldn't. I don't know why they did that. Now, this is the reason why I go back and forth. Haliburton right now has so more potential to be better than De'Aaron Fox. And it was very, questionable why they didn't get rid of Fox instead of Haliburton. Or why they just didn't keep them both and just let them rock. I just didn't understand that. But I guess they had to get out the Buddy Hield contract to get Sabonis, so I guess that's a win-win. And we're going to see what Haliburton do in his second year Indiana team. I got Tyler Hero. Now Tyler Hero, he's been doing pretty good as the sixth man for the Heat. Now we'll see if he get the starting job or not, or if the Heat can keep that success of what they did last season. But Tyler Hero as the sixth man has been pretty good. Now his passing can be better. And once his passing get better, he would be a better overall player because his scoring is already there. Now at 20, I got Tyrese Maxey. Now people can say he's better than Tyler Hero, but as of right now, I need to see more from Tyrese Maxey because we seen 3-4 years with Tyler Hero, and we only seen a year of Tyrese Maxey. We need to see a full year with James Harden. That people say this full off season gonna help him. So we're gonna see how him and James Harden work. Now, this is the only caveat with this list. It doesn't include the rookies from the 2022 draft. I just have to see them play. These are really players that, already played. Now, if I do include them on this list, it's going to be after 25. So, at 21, we're going to have Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane is one of the best shooters in the league right now. He takes one of the toughest shots, or the toughest three-point shots in the league. He makes it at a 40% clip. That helps the Grizzlies tremendously. And now, what he did in the first round against the Timberwolves was impressive. The way Ja Morant was playing, he saved them when they came back from those 27-point leads 2 times in a row, or two, whatever. That was weird. Yeah, like I was saying, that was weird. 2 27-point leads in one game. That's not good. But yeah, Desmond Bane, he was carrying him through that stretch. That was crazy. Those step back three, he was hitting them Patrick Beverly. Now at 22, I got Jordan Poole. Now people, well, I don't want to say people, let's just name them. The Warriors fans are trying to put this man in stardom so fast, and we only see one good year from this man. Like, come on, bro, stop it. He's not there yet. 50% of his shots are open to wide open. Like, come on, bro, stop. He's not there. That's okay. He's playing behind Steph Curry. He's going to get his shots. But he's not a star yet. He's just not. He's good. He's not great. But he will be. He probably will be. 23. I got Jared Allen. And Jared Allen, the rim protector is out of this world. And people sleep on rim protector for some reason. And he one of the best post defenders in the league. I don't understand why the Nets got rid of him for no reason. For what, 1.5 season for James Harden? Like, come on, that was unnecessary. Then the way they did him when Kyrie and KD came, they demanded DeAndre Jordan start. That boom. They demanded he start over Jaren, which is crazy to me. That was wild. Why would you want somebody that's, I guess friendship overrules just overall basketball decision making. At 24, I got Herb Jones. Herb Jones this past season displayed one of the greatest defensive outputs for a rookie probably of all time. Like, that was very insane defense he was playing. He's so long and lanky. Like, he's contesting shots like it's nothing. Like, the 3-point shot. Like, bro. And he did a good job on Chris Paul until the last game. And Chris Paul said he had enough. But Herb Jones, he could make all defensive teams. Let me add that. He could make all defensive teams. Now, I'm going to say this again. The NBA needs an all-defensive third team. 25, I got Anthony Simons. Anthony Simons, when Damian Lillard was out the lineup, he did very good. Now, we'll see what he do this season with Damian Lillard, but he did very good, especially with the defenses he had to play. Finally as one of the lead guards on the team. He faced one of the best defenses, and he definitely made a majority of his tough shots, because he did shoot some tough shots as well, especially with that Portland roster, all those third stringers. That was crazy. But Anthony Simons did his thing. I keep going this list. I would put Josh Giddey at 26. And I should put Josh Giddey at 26 to actually show consistency. What I said from earlier in the video of, I have to see it from these rookies. But really at 26, I want to put Paolo, Jabari Smith, then Josh Giddey. That's how I want to do it. But from what I said in this video, I'm gonna have to put Josh Giddey, then Paolo, then Jabari Smith, then whoever else. And speaking of Jabari Smith, we're gonna go ahead and put KPJ on here. I'll put him at 29. KPJ, he's one. Now, if he, get buried at the point guard position, the Rockets can actually be something special because Kevin Porter Jr., he did good last year. Of course, he's going to show because inconsistencies with point guard play because this is his first time playing. So, as he gets more experience, he's going to get buried. He obviously wants to get buried. He's been in the lab. Well, we've been seeing clips of him in the lab with Chris Berkeley like almost all season. So he wants to get buried. And I believe he will get buried. And the Rockets probably could be a playing team. But it's so many good young players in the West now, boys. When y'all remember I said Josh Giddey at 26? Scratch that. I got Franz Wagner at 26. Franz Wagner is one of the best finishers, cutters, and shooters in the league. Now, if he can shoot the mid-range more, that will make his game even better. And if he develops his game, it's going to be scary hours in Orlando. Now, he's definitely going to get playing time. I just wish they didn't have so many wings. I don't know what they're going to do with Jonathan Isaac. So, yeah, this is my list. I have Franz, I have Giddey, I have Paolo at 27, at 28, I have Jabari Smith at 29, I have KPJ at 30. Now let me know in the comment section, did I miss anybody? There's so many great young players. I probably did, and the fans of these young players gonna let me know. Now, I just thought about the Orlando Magic. Honorable mention, you can say Cole Anthony, Jalen Suggs, and from this year's class, you can say Jaden Ivey. Hey, I know I'm missing. You can say Keegan Murray. He's gonna be something good for the Kings. Who else? Really, you can say what's his name from the? He just got drafted to the Pacers. Yeah, there's so many good young players in the league. Let me know if I'm missing somebody. If you new, like, comment, subscribe, all that. And this is Trail. I'm out.